Hey everyone, it's Dr. Kelly. I'm doing a video to check out this new ICO called Digitex, and I'm going to see if it is going to be as good as they say it is. It has been compared to Electroneum, and we all know Electroneum was one of the most amazing ICOs. I personally put in $360 and I got 36,000 coins. And as of Friday, I think the coins hit 0.20 cents. So you get something for less than a penny, and it turns into 20 cents. And 36,000 coins was about 7,200. All right, so if this is anything similar to Electroneum, this should be a pretty good ICO. So I like that automatically the first thing you see is the white paper, because if it's a good white paper and it's well written, it should have in it all of the answers to these questions. 1, what is the coin for? 2, who are the developers of the coin and what's their background? 3, what is the roadmap? Where do they see this coin going in 6 months, a year, a year and a half, 5 years from now? That's the kind of thing we're looking for in the roadmap. Of course, the white paper is what you want to be able to find. I like, again, how it was right there listed. And 5, what is the technology behind the coin? Is it a true coin or is it a token? So all of these are different things, and I see right here it's listed itself as a token. So that's one of the questions that I see will be answered in this section of the white paper. And I'm going to see if I see any reference to the roadmap and any reference to the developers as well. Token issuance instead of transaction fees. Okay. Oh, and another thing, in the roadmap, it should have some information about what exchanges it will be available in. I call them coin stores. What exchanges or coin stores they'll be available at. You want to make sure it's at. If they tell you, you want to make sure that it's going to be at a good exchange, like Bittrex or Poloniex or something like that. Some of the not well-known coin stores, if it's listed there, that's great. But if it's difficult to access it, then a lot of people might not be able to buy it. So that's another thing you want to know. So anyway, this is what I'm going to be going through to get some answers to these questions. And let's see what we have. Let's see, but despite lower cost transaction fees are still significant on high volume, low profit margin futures trading strategies. They act as a massive brake on the potential liquidity of futures markets by converting marginally profitable strategies into losing strategies after commissions. Okay. So I'm just going to scroll through this a little bit faster. New token issuance is done democratically by all Digitex token owners using decentralized governance by blockchain. They will collectively decide how many new tokens to issue and when in order to cover the operational costs of running the exchange. Okay. Commission fee futures trading. That's going to be awesome just right there. By creating an ERC-223 compatible protocol token on the Ethereum blockchain. Okay, so this is a token, and just to be clear, a token, one of my clients, she described tokens as parasites. I thought that was the most hilarious thing. So a coin will have its own blockchain, but a token will exist on another coin's blockchain. So when I explained that to her, she's like, oh, like a parasite. So anyway, yeah, that's funny. If I use her analogy, I don't want to say it's a parasite, but it's kind of funny. So anyway, we do know that answer, and that goes along with the technology of the coin. We do know that Ethereum has an awesome blockchain, so that's one of the things that we will say, okay, it's in the favor of that. From what I understand, we have to go and open a My Ether wallet, My Ether wallet, and I don't know if it's .com or let's see if it's .com. I think it is. I've opened one before, but it's been a while. Yeah, I think this is it. It's been a while since I've been to mine. I did another ICO, and that was the first time I had ever gone here and used my Ether wallet, but I don't go here very much. So there are a lot of videos on how to do that and how to open it up, but basically you're going to enter a password, create your new wallet, and then you're going to make sure you have to copy down all of the information, because it's going to give you your own private keys and your password that you enter here. You need to make sure that you write those things down and do not lose them, so you will not lose access to your my Ether wallet. So anyway, what else? We're going to go down a little bit farther. The Digitex protocol token. Okay, so DGTX is going to be the symbol of the coin. All right, let's see what else. All right, they're going to, the initial supply of DGTX is 1 billion tokens. All right, that's a billion. That's a lot. That's kind of like, I think Ripple also has a lot of coins like that. I think they're at 3 billion though. I'm not sure how many. Let's see what else. 2% of traders are whales who buy a total of 150,000 US dollars worth of that over a 2-year period. So they're making these assumptions. Okay. Although the total supply of DGTX tokens is a million, only 700 million are available to be bought and sold, because the rest are locked up by the Digitex market makers and the founding team. Okay, let's see what else they're going to talk about here. Okay, they give projections. So as you can see, I'm just going to be going through this, and I'm going to go through it much more in detail later. But this is the kind of investigation that you need to be doing to find out if this is a good ICO to get into. So I wanted to show you this. I wanted to show you this and make sure you get an understanding of the type of research you need to do. Let's see, futures exchange. The Digitex Future Exchange is a trading environment for the trustless buying and selling of digital currency futures contracts with 0 transaction fees. Okay, that's huge right there, the fact that it's going to have 0 transaction fees, so that's good. The exchange does not hold any client funds, combining the trustless security of decentralized account balances with the speed and reliability of a centralized order book and matching engine. Okay, let's see. There are no transaction fees of any kind on the Digitex Futures Exchange. This is going to be a good exchange just because the fact that it has 0 fees. So that's going to be a good exchange just off top. So as we know, there's Poloniex, there's Bittrex, there's Cryptopia, there's Binance, there's one I found out recently called KuCoin. So there's a lot of exchanges. And if you can find one that's not going to charge you fees, that's good. Let's see now. Digitex has 3 futures markets: Bitcoin to US dollar, Ethereum to US dollar, and Litecoin to US dollar. Each future contract has a large tick size, which eliminates a lot of noise and allows prices to be displayed on a one-click ladder-style trading interface, even in volatile market conditions. Okay. All right. All right. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but what I am going to go ahead and do my own research on this, and I just want to show you the type of research that you need to do so you will know if this is a good thing. So I'm going to go back to the website, and there's a video they have here. Let's see what this is talking about.
Hey there! If you're watching this video, it's probably because you trade cryptocurrency and are considering an exciting new ICO opportunity. In the next 2 minutes, you're going to learn about a discovery that will revolutionize Bitcoin futures trading. First off, you need to learn a little bit about the way Bitcoin futures markets work. Futures markets allow traders to buy and sell Bitcoins with only a fraction of the amount you would normally need to buy and sell actual Bitcoins. The problem with Bitcoin futures exchanges is that making short-term profits can be difficult. For example, if a trader buys 1 Bitcoin at $4,000 and then wants to turn it around and sell it at $4,001, he makes $1 profit on the trade. But he's charged $16 in commissions for that transaction. Basically, the commission has eaten the profit. The second problem with Bitcoin Futures Exchange is that traders' account balance are centralized. This means that traders must trust the exchange with their money, where it is at risk of being stolen by hackers, frozen by authorities, or withheld by the exchange. Digitex can solve these 2 problems. First off, Digitex is a commission-free futures exchange. Yeah, you heard right. There are absolutely no transaction fees of any kind, on any trades whatsoever. Traders can actually make money without the greedy exchange eating their profit with transaction fees. On the Digitex exchange, a trader can buy at $4,000 and sell at $4,001 and actually make a profit. Sound too good to be true? It's actually quite simple. This is how it works. By creating its own native cryptocurrency, Digitex can eliminate transaction fees by minting new tokens. What this means in simplest terms is that it found a way to cover the normal costs of running an exchange without punishing active traders with transaction fees. Say goodbye to commission fees. But that's not all. Unlike other exchanges, Digitex does not actually hold your money. Instead, traders' account balances are held by a decentralized smart contract on the Ethereum blockchain. This means that even if Digitex gets hacked, your money is always safe. Finally, a free futures exchange you can trust. That is Digitex.
That's pretty cool.
Hey.
All right, let's go down a little bit more. See what else. I like the sound of that so far. All right, so the token sale starts on the 15th. We got 6 days, and this would be your link, so you would copy this and share it with someone else, or send in their input their email, and they will send your friend information. All right, so this is kind of stuff that was covered. And let's see, token issuance review model, revenue model. Okay, so another video you can watch that's 6 minutes long. We don't have time to watch that here, but definitely will be checking that out. Okay, here's information about the token sales. So, 1 cent per token, and there's 700 million available, and that's interesting. That is the price for the tokens, period. Usually what you'll see is different rounds. So round 1 will be 0.01 cents, round 2 it'll be 0.05, round 3 it'll be 0.10, that type of thing. But this is interesting because it's only going to be one price, so that's kind of cool. And a lot of these ICOs, they sell out very quickly. I was doing one ICO and they sold out in 6 seconds. Everybody was sitting there on their computer, and it was like at 7 o'clock in the morning. So I woke up, and you know I don't get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I woke up at 6:55 to get ready, and then it sold out in like 6 seconds. And I was ready. So anyway, telling you about the supply. All right. Okay, cool. So this is a roadmap, all right? So Q1, the token sale, ongoing Digitex exchange development. Q2, continued development, and the tokens listed on exchanges. Okay, I wonder what exchanges it'll be, but at least they tell us when they're going to be moving for that. The completion of the exchange, voting accounts, smart contracts deployed, and Q4 launch of the actual exchange. Okay, good. Oh, here we go. Here's the team. All right, here we go. So we have the founder and CEO, ex-pit trader on the London International Financial Futures and Option Exchange. That's good. You want somebody with experience in options and futures trading. So that's awesome. Okay. Been online for 14 years. That's great. Now we move down a little bit and see what everybody else does. We have the CFO, and he's founder and general partner of TokenPot Capital. See, I like that. That's the kind of experience you want. Yuri is an Ethereum developer. Smart contracts, okay, great. They have a software company founded by Jose Valim. All right, that's good to know. And a business development individual, Jennifer Todd. That's awesome. Great. She's involved in private banking. All right, that's good as well. See, I like this. This is the kind of research that you want to do, so you know that this would be a solid coin, a solid investment. Now, what I would like to see is what I saw with Electroneum, is they actually had an advertising firm that went along with this, because they really put some money into make sure people knew about their upcoming coin, ETN. So I'm going to continue reading all this, but using blockchain technology to eliminate transaction fees, decentralize account balances, and govern itself autonomously. This looks pretty good. Again, I have to do even more research, but so far with what I see, this is huge, because I do a lot of trading, and to be able to have 0 fees, that would be really awesome. So this might be something that it would be really good to get into. I know I'm going to go ahead and put some money into it. I am going to do some more research. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I watch this last video that they have up here. Make sure I watch that as well. I'm going to finish reading the white paper. I'm going to go through that. But so far what I see, I'm pretty willing to put a little bit of money into this. So if there's something that you're interested in, I suggest you go ahead and sign up and let's get ready for this ICO in a few days. All right, you take care and have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye now.